Hi, my favorite reading buddies. It's Star Week time. We are on Star Week book number 15. The title of this week's book is Froggy Gets Dressed by Jonathan London. It was cold. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. Snow, snow, he sang. I want to play in the snow. Go back to sleep, Froggy, said his mother. Don't you know? Frogs are supposed to sleep all winter. Wake up when the snow melts. Did you guys know frogs were supposed to sleep all winter? No, no, cried Froggy. I'm awake. Awake! And I want to go out in the snow. So Froggy put on his socks, zoop, pulled on his boots, zup, put on his hat, zapped, tied up his scarf, zwift, tugged on his mittens, zum, and flopped into the snow. Flop, flop, flop. He's got his mouth open. He's ready to eat some snowflakes. But boys and girls, did you guys hear something real silly with these words that Miss Danielle was reading? Did you notice something about them? Yeah, they all make the same z sound. The Z sound. Zoop, zup, zat, zwift, and zum. Froggy! Called his mother. What? Yelled Froggy. Did you forget to put something on? Froggy looked down. Oops, cried Froggy. I forgot to put on my pants. So there's an embarrassed Froggy with no pants. He flopped back inside. Flop, flop, flop. Tugged off his mittens, untied his scarf, took off his hat, pulled off his boots. He left his socks on and slipped his pants on. A zip. Then he pulled on his boots, zup, put on his hat, zapped, tied on his scarf, zwift, tugged on his mittens, zum, and flopped back outside into the snow. Boys and girls, can you make the Z sound? Everybody goes zum, 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 zat, zup. Can you make those silly words? Ooh, there's a big long word here again, and it's coming from his mom. Can anybody guess what she's saying? Froggy! Called his mother. What? Yelled Froggy. Did you forget to put something on? Froggy looked down. Oops, I forgot to put on my shirt. And your coat, added his mother. He flopped back inside. Flop, flop, flop. Tugged off his mittens, untied his scarf, took off his hat. He left his pants, boots, and socks on. And buttoned up his shirt. Zut, zut, zut. Then he snapped on his coat. Snap. Put on his hat. Zat. Tied on his scarf. Swift. Tugged on his mittens. Zum. And flopped back outside into the snow. Flop, flop, flop. What a busy Froggy getting ready for the snow, right? Oh, there's a big word again coming from Mommy's mouth. What is she saying? Starts with an F. Froggy! Good job, called his mother. What? Yelled Froggy. Did you forget to put something on? All right, let's see what Froggy forgot here. Froggy looked down. He had on his mittens. He had on his scarf. He had on his coat. He had on his shirt. He had on his pants. He had on his boots. He had on his socks. He reached up. Yep, he had on his hat. What could he be missing? What do you guys think Froggy was missing? What did he forget? Oh, Mom's going to tell him. So she's yelling again. It's not the same word. It doesn't start with an F, but she says, "Your underwear!" His mother laughed. And there's an embarrassed Froggy. "Oops," cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. He flopped back inside. Flop, flop, flop. Tugged off his mittens, untied his scarf, unsnapped his coat, unbuttoned his shirt, unzipped his pants, pulled off his boots, took off his socks. He left his hat on and slipped his long johns on with a zap of elastic. Then he put on one sock, zoop, pulled on one boot, zip, tugged on one mitten, some, started to tug the other, and let it drop, and said, "I'm too tired." Froggy is too tired, and went back to sleep. Zzz. He's catching some Z's. Good night, Froggy. The end. Thank you so much for reading with me. I'll see you soon. Bye.